Hello, everybody. Looks like the gauge says it's empty. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today, we got one that Kevin has sent down to me. This is Neshaminy Creek, a good problem to have double IPA. A lot of artwork graphics on this can, guys. And this one's got a sticker on top, 06716. So this probably was done, I'm just guessing because it doesn't have month, day, and year, the 67th day of 2016. So that's right at the 1st of March. Very fresh for a beer that I cannot get here. If I can get this plastic cap off. 16-ounce can, a lot of stuff written on this can. So, and I have done some these guys' beers before, and they seem to be a solid brewery. And Kevin tells me that you can only buy their beers at the brewery. They're not distributed anywhere. So people go stand in line to get their beers. So hopefully one day they'll be big enough where they can send them out and get them into the stores where other people that don't have time to go stand in line to get their beers can get them. So big 16-ounce can. So I'm looking forward to this. Commercial description, this is a 7.7% alcohol is what it's got written on the can here. Commercial description says brewed with Warrior, Chinook, Centennial, Amarillo, and Cascade hops. This 7.7% ABV double IPA is dry hop for 2 weeks with Amarillo and Simcoe. Simcoe is one of my favorites. That is dank and chock full of grapefruit and citrus flavor and aroma. Food pairings for the double IPA cuisine is your barbecue cheeses, peppery Monterey pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, your more stronger pungent cheeses, of course, and the meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware sniffer tulip oversized wine glass. I got my favorite glass today, and it's a double IPA. The alcohol is going to keep those, it will cellar, but the hops are going to fade. Just drink it fresh, guys. That's what I do. Well, let's get it popped open here, get it into the glass, and see what we got going on. I'm probably not going to pour it all into the glass since it's a big 16 ounce. I want to be able to get my big old nose down in there and not get foam and stuff all over it. About a finger of head. A nice deep amber color. There are a few bubbles streaming up. Seems like it's fairly well carbonated. It's got a nose on it. Oh yeah. Very nice. Citrusy. There's some heavy dankness to this beer. A lot of pininess too. Smells very good. And the cans got sold out on it all over it there. So I got a feeling these beers don't stick around very long. When they show up at the brewery, people standing in line and they probably disappear the same day. Good problem to have, huh? Don't have to worry about sending it to a distributor because if distributors like they are here in Virginia, they suck. They do. I'm doing this on the 23rd of March, and we still hadn't got the latest Stone Enjoy by 4/20/16. Maybe next week, they said. Won't we just wait till a week before it runs out, then get it here? That beer's been out for several weeks, if not a month already. 37 days is the shelf life, so it's been out a couple of weeks. And we still ain't got it here. Wonderful aroma. Nice dankness to this beer. Maybe even a little bit of tropical fruit notes in there. Maybe some apples. Smells wonderful. It's that time. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Kevin. Nice bitterness to the back end. It's very strong on the bitterness. I don't have the IBUs listed here, guys, but I would say it's probably in the 80s or 90s. Nice citrusy aroma, tangerine oranges, apples, apricots. A nice dankness to the beer. And I refer to that a lot of times like that cat pee or cat piss smell. Everybody goes, ooh, I don't want to drink that. It's just a terminology for the dankness, guys. It reminds me a lot of the Stone and Joy Bob with the dankness of it. Very nice beer. Very well made beer. Very tasty. A great double IPA. It's 7.7%. Not a big heavy 9 or 10%er. But it's a 16-ounce can. You drink a couple of these, you might have your buzz going on. So let me take it back and let her have a sip, 2 or 3, whatever she wants, and sip on it for just a little bit and see where we end up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. Been sipping on about 45 minutes now. Other half like this. She's a big IPA fan. She really likes all these juicy, tropical, and bitter double IPAs. This is very tasty. It's got a heavy dankness to it though, guys. I mean, it is really heavy, dank beer. When I say heavy, heavy on the dankness, not heavy on the stomach or heavy drinking or anything like that, because it's only 7.7%, not quite 8%. So there are a lot of double or imperial IPAs that are a lot bigger than that out there. But it is very nice. Definitely getting the pine, hints of grapefruit, some tropical fruit notes, some orange, tangerine, very citrusy, apples, maybe some apricots, maybe even a little bit of melon in there. Very nice. Very well done. Let's do the final chug. Wonderful aroma on this beer. Great job, the guys up there in Neshaminy Creek. They're brewing some pretty tasty stuff. Just hopefully they'll be able to expand and get a little bigger, get a little more distribution other than the brewery, and let some other people get to try this. It's very nice. You shouldn't have to stand in line for hours to get a beer. I'm not a big fan of that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Final chug. Wow, very tasty. Very, very tasty. Very well done beer. Alcohol is fairly well hidden for 7.7%, so it's very well made. Very tasty. I do think this is an A beer, guys. The only plus I've got, it doesn't have a date on it, but like I said, I'll give you that background information. Everything sells out the day that it's available, and they stand in line to get it. So, I mean, it really, until they have a little bit bigger operation going there where they can distribute it out just a little bit, I don't guess they're really too concerned about having a dating machine when it all sells out the same day they put it out. So, but as far as I'm concerned, it's an A beer, guys. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I do think it's a little heavy on the bittering side for the IBUs, but I think it could be just a tad sweeter to match up with that bitterness. But small fuss. I mean, it's pretty tasty. I'm sure a lot of people love this beer. That's why they stand in line to get it. So. But some of us got to work for a living. They ain't got time to go stand at the brewery for a couple hours just to get some beer. So hopefully, like I said, they'll be able to get a little bit bigger and expand and distribute some of this where everybody's not got to get off work or whatever to stand in line to get their hands on it. So everybody up there in Croydon, Pennsylvania, where this is produced, I understand why y'all stand in line. It's pretty tasty. Rating for me, like I said, I'm going to give it the 9 out of 10. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, guys, it would probably be between a 94 and a 96, somewhere in the mid-range of the 90s. So, pretty tasty. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 90. I think it's a tad better than that. wouldn't argue if you said, no, it's a 90. Or if you said it was a 10 beer, I wouldn't argue with that. So, I mean, but I'm right in between there. Let's say 95. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 94 and 68 in the style. So we got a 90, a 94, and a 95. Between 94 and 96. I could fluctuate either way there on that. So, if you've had this one from Neshaminy Creek, this is their Good Problem to Have Double IPA. Very nice. Very colorful can. They're spending a lot of money probably to get all this graphics on the can like they've got. So, it does catch your eye. That's what they wanted to do. So, that being said, if you've had it, let me know what you think. Kevin, once again, brother, thanks for sending those beers down to me. I do appreciate it. I can't get those beers here. Well, you can't get them anywhere unless you're at your damn brewery, from what I hear. So, if you've had it, let me know what you think. And come on back tomorrow. Let's go dig something tasty out of the fridge.